Hello, my name is James Spyro and this is Gaming 2023. I'm joined now with Ofer Polivoda, the General Manager Israel at Mixpanel. Ofer, hi.
Hi, good morning. Pleasure to meet you.
Thank you so much for taking the time.
Thank you for having me.
Tell me, what is Mixpanel, please, and what do you folks do, and why are we talking today, please?
Yeah, so, Mixpanel is an American company. Basically, what we do is we provide analytical solution for those of you that don't have the expertise, the knowledge to analyze and ask the right questions. So if you take as an example a company of 100 employees, I would say in between 2 to 5% of the employees have the expertise and the knowledge to analyze data. And then the rest of the people, most of the companies are happy and proud to say we are driven by data, right? Driven by numbers. Is the reality, right? 90% of the organization have access to reports, they can filter in, out, but normally they don't have the ability to actually analyze data. That's what Mixpanel does, basically democratizing data, not as a cliche, working with nearly 40,000 organizations around the globe, nearly 400 here in Israel.
Wow, that's amazing. And so what do you guys focus on generally in Israel? You said you're an American company. What's your main role here in Israel as the kind of head boss of the area, I guess?
It's a good one. So in general, when we launched the Israeli site 2 years ago, when we opened the Israeli site 2 years ago, the main purpose was to support roughly 100 existing clients at that time, back in the days, right? But currently we're trying to support and help different organizations. I would say, we have a very wide range of companies of 20 employees and up to thousands. Pre-sale, post-sale engineering, account management, marketing, events, meetups, etc. It's pretty interesting because, the gaming industry wasn't our focus industry, but it seems like during the last 12, 14, 16 months, they chose us. And we're seeing more and more companies that are using Mixpanel and are interested to democratize data by using us.
Okay, that's amazing. That's such a nice idea that they chose you. And it seems that post-pandemic as well, people seem to be really leaning into games and the industry. What is it exactly that the gaming industry can get from Mixpanel, and what can you offer the gaming industry? What does that industry specific look like?
Yeah. So I think that, and maybe I can use one example without even mentioning the name of the company. You do have UX, UI designers, right? You have the people, the product managers and the R&D, and each and every single person at the organization is in charge of his own piece of the puzzle, right? And he have his own responsibility. End of the day, unfortunately, most of those employees, most of those functions don't have really the knowledge or the general idea of how is it really impacting the business. How's my users at the end of the day really either they're consuming or not my product? Are they really? And I think that one of the things that we're seeing gaming companies in particular adapting is the understanding that they do want to allow each and every single employee have the access to the impact, measure, monitor, and analyze what is it doing for my business and for my end users.
Okay, and to keep people playing all day long.
Exactly. Well, they're all playing all day long, which is surprising. So, but I love. By the way, I want to say that I love the vibes of the gaming companies. Obviously, it's pretty new for me. Never worked with gaming industry.
Yeah, it's a fun vibe. It's
It's a fun vibe. It's a fun vibe, and it's involving money. And I think that end of the day, people love it. And
what more can you ask for?
Yeah.
Well, that's why we're here today at Gaming 2023. Ofer, thank you so much for taking the time.
Thank you so much for having me.
Cheers. Thanks.
Appreciate it.